Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now, a healing Pokemon has been requested recently, so I'm going to be going over the best healer that you can use in raids, and that healer is going to be Chansey. It's going to work especially good against those special attacking raids. They will be able to do no damage to you, so you can focus on healing the rest of your team. Let's get straight into it with the location. So to get Chansey, what you're going to want to do is you want to come right here on the map, so fly over to North Province Area 3. Once you're over here, you're just going to be going along this path right here until you see yourself a Chansey. You need to use a sandwich because it's not the most common spawn. And when you do find it, just go ahead and catch it. It don't really matter what Tera it is. It will be the normal type Tera because that's its type. But we're not going to be terrestrializing because we don't actually have any moves that do damage. Now let's get into the build. Before we do though, if you enjoy these builds and guides, then make sure to subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss another video. There's plenty more where that came from. And if you want to come and get some more help, just chill out or show off certain builds and Pokemon and stuff like that, there is a Discord. Link will be in the description. It'd be amazing to see you all over there. Let's get into the build. So for the Tera type, I have chosen normal because that's what came with the actual Pokemon. It doesn't matter what Tera type you use because we are a support Pokemon. We are not going to deal that much damage. And as far as this Pokemon goes, we have no attacking moves anyway, so we can't even build up Tera Charge. Our held item is going to be the Eviolite. It's going to increase our defense and special defense by 50% each. Let me show you where to get that. So you need to fly over to Messagoza West and visit the Delibird shop, which is right here. Once you're here, go inside, click on battle items and scroll down until you see the Eviolite. It will cost you 50,000 Pokedollars. Buy that, equip it onto your Chansey. And next up, we'll need the correct nature. So what I want you to do is visit any Chansey supply shop. It looks like this, a black and green shop. Scroll down until you get to the natures. And we're going to be using the Calm Mint. What this does is it raises our special defense and lowers our attack. It's going to be great because we already have amazing special defense. It'll just increase that even more. Like I said earlier, up in special defense, down in attack. Our EVs are going to go into special defense and HP for survivability. To get your EV items, go back in the Chansey supply shop and you'll need to buy 26 HP ups for HP and 26 Zincs for special defense. This will cost you 520,000 Pokedollars, so it's a bit expensive. So I'm going to show you a different way to do it in case you don't have the money. And to do this, go to a Delibird shop, click on General Goods, scroll to the bottom, and these will be the power items. Buy a power weight and a power band. If you equip these onto your Chansey and take out a Pokemon, if it's in your party, it gains 8 extra EVs per kill. So I'm going to show you where to train HP first. It's going to be right here. On the grassy area, before we get to the water, you can fight Lechonks, or you can use a Fairy type level 2 sandwich and come down to this water area and take on the Azuriles. Both of them give 1 EV each. So it's going to be 9 HP EVs if you're using the item. And you'll need to take out 28 of these. If you have a Persian with Amulet Coin and Payday, use PP up twice on Payday, it'll take it to 28, and then once you take out 28, your Payday will go to 0, and you'll know you have it maxed. And you'll also make 28,000 Pokedollars per EV you max out. So for special defense, what you're going to do is you want to come over to South Province Area 3, use the Psychic type Encounter Power Sandwich, and just search around this area. Now, there's not too many appearing right now. Oh, there's one over there. Once you use the sandwich, loads will appear though. Just take out 28 of those and you'll have your special defense as well. Moving on to our max IVs. To check this, go in your main menu, click on boxes. Hover over your Chansey, click the plus button, and it will tell you every single max IV you have, if you have any. And then you can save yourself a bit of money if you can. You don't need attack and special attack because we have no attacking moves. So you only need 4 this time. When you know how many you need, just go to any Delibird shop. I'm going to be going to the one in Levincia. And then you just want to go inside. Click on General Goods. First item will be a bottle cap. 1 bottle cap equals 1 max IV. You'll need up to 4 of these, which will cost you a maximum of 80,000 Pokedollars. And then you'll head to Montenevera and speak to the person next to the Abomasnow. You will hyper train your Pokemon and then click your Chansey and then click bottle caps. Then click HP, defense, special defense and speed. Start the training and you will have max IVs on everything you need. Now moving on to the ability you're going to want is going to be Healer. And that means that we have a 30% chance at the end of every turn to cure an ally's status condition. So as you can see, mine right now is Natural Cure, so you will need an ability patch. Let me just go and get that. So I have my ability patches. I'm going to use one on my Chansey. It will change it to Healer. Now we have the one we want. The other 2 moves aren't really that useful for us being a healer. And now we can move straight onto the moves. Moves are going to be Life Dew, Light Screen, Helping Hand and Skill Swap. Life Dew is going to heal every single Pokemon in our party. our team in raids. So that's going to be very useful. Light screen is going to increase that special defense because you should only be using this against special attackers really. Helping hand to increase that damage on certain people on your team. Skill swap, if they've got an annoying ability, Defiant, Moxie, stuff like that. You can just change it with yours and you're having a good time. Now, Life Dew, Light Screen, and Helping Hand, you can just learn and level up. Get your Chansey to level 100, just relearn them. Skill Swap, however, is a TM, so you're going to want to come to the Pokemon Center, go to the green section. This is the TM machine. Head over to Psychic. It's going to be TM 98 Skill Swap. You're going to need 3 Girafarig Fur and 3 Flittle Downs. So we're going to get the Flittle first, and what you need to do to get Flittle is you need to come over to the desert, the Asado Desert. When you get to the desert, just look around. As you can see, one appeared straight away. Just take that out. Even though we've got no attacking moves, we can still take it out, and then it'll just go down. We'll get our Flittle down. Onto our actual Girafarig. Fly over to Porto Marinada. Oh, one spawn straight away. So we're just going to take that out. They'll spawn around the Pokemon Center. You don't have to go too far. You'll get your Girafarig Fur. And that's all the moves we need on our Chansey. Now we're ready to go support some people. So let's get into the raids. I just tried taking out this Pokemon, but someone brought a level 50 to the raid that kept getting one-shot 5 or 6 turns in a row. So it didn't go down too well, so we're going to try it again. We're going to challenge as a group and play with randoms. As you know, random people can be quite hard to play with sometimes, but it's the best way of showing off the actual support. Because if you're communicating with people, the raid just becomes like too easy, and it looks a lot easier than it is. So we're going to try it again. I'm going to ready up, and then I'll see you in the raid when everyone's readied up. So we are in the raid, and the first thing we're going to do is use Light Screen, because he only has special attacks, so this will help our team out massively. And no one's that low on health, so we can use Helping Hand on one of the Annihilates. He used Bulk Up, that's my bad. Well, it's not my bad, I couldn't have known. We're going to use Life Dew here, because the Berserker's getting to near half health. The shield has gone up. We can just keep using Life Dew here because they're just going to keep losing health. And I'm pretty sure most of them are either set up or nearly set up. He uses Screech on the shield. Not the smartest move, but we move on. We're going to keep that health as high as we can by keep using Life Dew. Someone actually used a heal, which we was going to do to get rid of that guy's poison. But I guess we don't need to use Life Dew this turn, so we're using Helping Hand. We're going to Helping Hand the Annihilate that's just terrestrialized. Hopefully he'll do a ton of damage to that shield. Now, as you can see, quite a few turns have passed. We need to use Light Screen again, but we've barely took any damage, and it's been using loads of Hyper Beams. So Light Screen goes back up. You will need to heal because the Berserker's running low. It nullifies everything on our side. We're going to hit him with a cheeky heal. Oh no, someone else has healed. What we're going to do then is go all out cheer. You need to find a good balance with the teammates that you've got between healing and powering up their attacks with Helping Hand and the attack cheer, and the healing cheer and Life Dew. The shield goes down. We can just Helping Hand here. The raid's pretty much over. I Helping Handed the wrong Pokemon by accident. Should be fine though. I meant to do the actual terrestrialized one. So let's do that right now. I think we was just a tiny bit too late on that one. One more attack should do the trick, and one of the actual Annihilates uses Drain Punch. That should finish the job. You never know with these raids though, sometimes they can be a bit glitchy. So the Berserker terrestrialized and attacked it, and it gave the fainting animation. So I know the raid's over, I just don't know what's happening right now. I've been stuck on this screen for a while. Finally it goes down. You ready for all this Mystica? 16 Mystica. Guaranteed. A bottle cap is basically the same thing. So let's move on to that second raid. So we found our second 6-star raid. It's going to be a bug type Glaceon, and let's find some people. So it looks like we have a Golden Go, a Skeledirge, and a Cerulege. Look at that Adele's picture. I can't tell whether it's a cave or whether I'm inside a horror movie or something. Now, we've actually got some great teammates because Glaceon is an ice type move and it's not very effective against all of these Pokemon. You don't see that every day. It does help that it's a bug type as well. So we set up our Light Screen, and everyone's setting up except for the Skeledirge, who sets up with an attacking move, so we're going to Helping Hand the Skeledirge. Now, our job now is to heal up and get rid of that freeze that the Golden Go's got. You want to always keep a close eye on your teammates to make sure they don't get status conditions. Is he frozen again? No. Skeledirge is frozen now though. I guess we heal cheer again, get rid of that freeze on the Skeledirge. This should be a very easy raid. We have 3 very strong Pokemon. Actually 3 of the best raid Pokemon on the game, I would say, of their respective types. The Glaceon's shield goes up. The Glaceon now uses Calm Mind. We just need one of the Pokemon now to terrestrialize. Looks like the Skeledirge is terrestrializing. So we're going to Helping Hand the Skeledirge because it will do the most damage here. And now we're going to help in hand the Ceruledge. We get hit with a critical hit Blizzard. So Golden Go is frozen again, so we're going to use our last heal. It's getting a lot of freezes this game. And the Skellydirge is on low health, so this will help all the team. And then the Ceruledge uses Bitter Blade to finish the job. It's a water-type Tera, so not the most ideal, but it does the trick. And there's the Glaceon going down. That was a nice and easy raid. It got a bit slowed down when the shield did go up, but that's only expected. Wow, 4 bottle caps and an ability capsule. I'll take it. We did manage to keep all our team alive that raid, and 3 of them got frozen, and we managed to break them out of that freeze straight away, which led to victory. Let's move on to the 3rd raid. So we have our 3rd Pokemon. It's going to be a Psychic type 6-star Frostmoth. Let's find some people. Grimmjow. So we have a Scizor, we have a Kingambit, and we also have a Grimmsnarl. Let's see how this goes. Let's begin. Now, Frostmoth does have a variety of moves. It's got an Ice-type move with Blizzard, a Bug-type move with Bug Buzz, and then a Flying-type move with Hurricane. But we should be okay. This is pretty good. We're going to use Light Screen first turn to up the defenses of all the Pokemon on our team. Then I'm going to help in hand the Scizor over and over again because I like his name. I think this turn he'll get quite a strong hit. Oh, he's using Swords Dance again. The Kingambit gets a strong hit. It goes to about 1/3 of its HP and the shield goes up. Looks like we have a great team here with 2 really strong setup Pokemon. I'm just going to keep helping handing the Grimmjow because it looks like not many Pokemon need the actual support in this because they resist pretty much everything. The Light Screen does help. 1 more helping hand should do the trick, and the shield breaks and the Frostmoth goes down. That was a nice and quick raid. One of the best coordinated raids I've actually seen online while I've been playing with just random people. Do we get anything from it though? Unfortunately, we don't. So if you're against a special attacker and you need a support, this Chansey should be your #1 option if you want to heal up your team, make them stronger with helping hand, put up that light screen, all that good stuff. And you can even swap abilities if it's an annoying ability. You literally can't go wrong with this Pokemon. I would highly suggest just having it just in case. I can guarantee as long as it doesn't have a physical move, you will not die all raid. Smash the like button if you've enjoyed this video. And if you want to check out a really strong Drifloon build, then click on screen right now and I'll catch you on the next one.